As soon as we get it back together, my bike, I mean, and get Boozer patched up, we're gonna ride north. Fresh start. You know, a lot of memories around here. Too many.
I actually don't mind working the farm. Reminds me of when I was a kid. I used to go out to my uncle's farm out at, by Adrian, on the Idaho border. I spent summers working the beet fields. Yeah, a little dirt bike I'd tool around on. That's where I learned to ride.
Look at that moonlight. It's so beautiful. You ever wonder what it would be like if just everywhere all at once the lights went out and everyone could just see the world just like this?
I wanted to tell you about the work we're doing. Studying the infected, the freaks. They're evolving. As bad as things are right now, they're gonna get worse. A lot worse.
Don't leave me out here, man. Do it. Do it!
I read a book once. Being a mechanic requires great peace of mind, it said. Try working on an empty stomach. That'll focus your mind.
Killing a buck's a little different than killing a man. Or a freak. You gotta focus and see what nature's trying to tell you. If you look hard enough, you'll see the signs.
Only folks survived were those mean enough, nasty enough to out-freak the freaks. The rest are here. Hoping I feed them, protect them, keep them nice and cozy and warm, so they can sit on their asses and watch the world end.
One of my men escaped a Ripper camp over by Iron Butte. Got tortured, like they always do. But this time they kept asking me if he knew about it. 2 bikers, 2 men, asking me if he'd ever seen them or heard of them.
My mom called me and told me to come home right away and not stop, and they would be here waiting for me and we would leave together, and I got here and there was a note that said they left with some men, and I didn't know what to do.
You know what I think, Deacon? I think that you're afraid to be here. You're afraid to be a part of something. We need you here, and that scares the hell out of you.
We're running low on everything. I mean, we could always use more meds, sterile bandages, instruments. I wrote down where you might be able to find one.
We've all done things we're not proud of. If folks don't put down some roots, figure this shit out, grow some food, come next spring, won't be none of us left.
Changes are coming, brother. When Iron Mike retires, let's call it, I say you and me, we step up and run the camp together.
My followers have all given up their names. Except for me. For now.
Colonel told us to look out for anybody entering the territory, north or south.
Freaking slow your roll, man. We'll let the captain deal with that, okay?
Deacon St. John. Is your old man a preacher or something? Man, that is a hell of a name.
This isn't the life of a drifter. We're fighting a war out here. You sure you're up for it?
Funny thing, when the city burned and the hordes came in, neighborhoods at war for decades all came together, fought together. Didn't matter.
So how are things going with Lieutenant Whitaker? I see you coming and going, man. You're doing a lot of runs for her.
I make exceptions, because every man and woman still living has a role to play. Do you believe in God, St. John? He has a plan for us, all of us, and my part is this.